Hello and welcome to the channel. This is a video about how I clean my bicycle chain. Notice that in the title I said pretty clean, not perfectly clean, as in this popular GCN video. So if you're one of those marginal gains people who likes to spend their free time waxing their chain, this video isn't for you. Let's get started. I keep a roll of these blue shop towels handy, and I use those to wipe off the extra lube and also to clean the chain in between rides. You can see I've got about 400 miles on this chain. I haven't done anything to it other than use the silica lube that I'll show in a bit. So the first thing I'm gonna do is actually just wipe off all the crud before I do anything with it. The chain's not squeaking or anything at this point, but it seems like it's probably a good time to add some more lube to it. I may take a ride later today. I always start by folding these things in half twice, and I'll use this to go around the chain and kind of wrap around it like so. I've got the two different lubricants here. Got the Rock and Roll Gold on the left, and that's what I've used a lot. Probably got, I don't know, 8,000 or 10,000 miles with it, and I really like it. It's very cheap. It's, you know, $8 a bottle, and I use it frequently. I'll use it probably every 100 miles or so just for that quick clean chaining. Recently, I was down visiting a friend of mine, and he introduced me to this Silica Synergetic, and wow, I can tell a big difference. It's maybe $25 a bottle. I'll put a link to both of these in the video. This is takes a little more time to apply, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. This is a 2 or 3 minute deal, but I'll show you how I use both of them. All right, I've got my wife's bike here. It doesn't get ridden that much, and I'm gonna use the Rock and Roll Gold on it. This is what I've used for actually hundreds of miles, thousands of miles on that other, my Cervelo, the other bike. But I've switched recently over to the Synergetic and really like it. But I usually just start here at the top, and we'll just squirt it on pretty liberally, just like it says in the package. I've already shaken it up good. So I'm gonna just spray it on here, squirt it on here rather. That's probably about as much as I'll do. Now I'll spin it backwards for a bit, about 10 seconds. And I'm simply just going to wipe off the excess with one of these blue disposable shop rags. And it works pretty well. You can see it's getting off a bunch of this gunk that's built up. So it kind of washes it off there. Basically, you're washing off some of this old grime and wiping it off. You don't really want any lube on the outside of the chain. It doesn't not do any good. You just want it on those internal contact points. But you also don't want a bunch of dirt in here. The dirt makes everything wear out a little faster, not operate as smooth. So I wipe all this off. Again, this is not the best method to clean your chain. It's a method that works really well for the amount of effort that you're putting into it. And you can just continue to wipe and get more and more off that. I'll spend, like I said, probably a total of 2 or 3 minutes total on this and be done with this for several hundred more miles until I get a squeak or it just needs to be wiped off again. So you can see it's a lot cleaner now than it was. And that's kind of the good enough. The 80-20 rule here, that will increase performance by a lot and extend the life of the chain, cassette, and everything significantly as well. It's not near as good as waxing chains. I know there's better methods, but keep in mind that 80-20 rule again, where we're doing 20% of the effort, probably way less than that. I'm gonna get maybe 80% of the results. Let's talk about a couple different application methods of the Synergetic. First, notice all those particles in the bottom. You can see how much darker it is in the bottom than towards the top. That is the tungsten metal that helps this stuff do a really good job for a long time settling out to the bottom. So make sure you shake it up properly. Now I'm gonna roll a little clip from Synergetic on how to apply it. Next, this is sort of a new method that I found out about, and it's way easier. I had to order this Lubretta application device directly from Rider Innovations. Took maybe a couple weeks to get here, but wow, is it worth it. It is way faster. I can do the whole chain in about 10 or 15 seconds now. I'll roll a little clip on that now. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you'll find this video useful. If you do, please do me a huge favor and like and subscribe. That'll really help me to grow this channel. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next video.